Hi there everybody, my name is Mark Vincente, and in this video I'm going to discuss 3 ways to make money working from home online starting today. The first of these jobs is calling people at home to remind them to take their medication. That's actually a job. There's a company called Pleio, P-L-E-I-O, Pleio.com, that coordinates between doctors and pharmacies and patients a person to call and remind them to take it on whatever their schedule happens to be. The pay for this is anywhere between $14 and $18 an hour, depending on how your interview process goes. There is a online application, there is a phone interview, and then there's online training that you go through to learn the scripts of the different things that you would have to say or ways to answer various questions they may ask. There's no selling involved. And the thing that I like is you only have to work minimum. They require 15-hour a week commitment, but 3 hours a day for 5 days and you're done. Call somebody up. Hello, this is Mark from so-and-so pharmacy reminding you to take your medication. It's 10 o'clock or whatever. Goodbye. It's that easy. It's crazy that that's actually a job that pays $14 to $18 an hour, but it does. And I started filling out the application today, and after that process is cleared, then I'll go to the phone interview, and according to the website, you could be up and making those phone calls and making money within just a few days. The second company I want to talk about, the second industry really, is online tutoring. Now, I come from a teaching background. I'm a stay-at-home person now because I had to leave my teaching job because of a disability. It just turns out that within a month or so, the whole world is all of a sudden on this stay-at-home self-quarantining situation, which really sucks. But you know, it is what it is. But I'm looking for multiple streams of income from various sources that I can do from my home and supplement the disability. I had to leave a job working at a high school, a job that I've been at for about a decade, and I really liked it. And it is what it is. I'm home now and I'm doing these things, but I have what it takes to be able to tutor. I mean, it's very similar to teaching. Studypool.com is the company that I am currently working with. I don't work a lot of hours with them. I go into the website and I look at the list of assignments that students are asking help with, and I pick and choose the assignments depending on what kind of assignment it is, of course, and also what the student is offering for pay. I did a 8-minute math problem a couple of weeks ago, and I got $11 for it. It took me 8 minutes to do it. I did it on paper. I drew out every step. I took a picture of it with my phone and I uploaded it to the site, and the student got it. I got $11 for an 8-minute assignment. They're not going to be all that expensive per minute. I did one that was a little more than a half a page essay for a kid, and it took me about 25 minutes to write a half a page in essay format, and for it I got $20. Now there's some things on Studypool that the kid's offering $5 for what's easily going to take an hour to do, and I'm just pass by on those. But there's a lot to choose from. There's all different subjects, and there's some that are in the high school level and some that are in the college level. But of course you get to pick and choose whichever kind you want to do. So tutoring online with studypool.com. The third way that I've found to make money online, and one of these I'm actually currently doing, I've been doing it for a couple of months now, is teaching English, ESL, to students in foreign countries to help them with their pronunciation and their grammar and their spelling. Some of these students are 5 years old up to the highest I've taught, the oldest I've taught is 13. years old. And I try to keep my classes in the 5 to 8 or 9 range. I just like that age group. The nice thing about these teaching online like this is it's one-on-one classes. Classes are only 25 minutes long. So by the time you turn around, it's almost over. There's no lesson planning. That's already done for you by the company. So you got to review what the lesson's going to be. It's a slide-based format, and you go through the slides with the student. You say words, they repeat, they circle the right answers on the screen, things like that. And it's not difficult. I work with VipKid. VipKid is a company that requires a bachelor's degree. However, if you don't have one, in a minute I will give you a couple of companies that you could look into that do the same thing, but they don't require a bachelor's degree. VipKid pays anywhere between $18 and $24 an hour, depending on your experience, your degree level, the field that you were in, things like that. But it comes with bonuses. There's $1 bonus per class just for being on time. How cool is that? I mean, really, you're supposed to do that anyway. But one of the things I really like about working with VipKid is you get to set your own hours for the week in advance. You open up the bookings you want and you leave closed the ones you don't want. And then the week prior, the parents choose the slots that they want for the kids out of the field of slots that you have open. I've been working there now a couple of months, and my first paycheck was $10 because I only did one class, and then the month changed. And the check I'm expecting next month is roughly $1,000. And that's because I'm just putting in 2.5 to 3 hours a day. That's all I'm working. And you could make a full-time deal out of it if you want. If you want to open up 6 hours, 8 hours worth of classes in a day, you could probably make excess of $2,300, $2,400, depending on what your starting pay is. So that is VipKid. I will include a link for VipKid in the description. And if you click on that and go through the application process that way, that's my personal link, I will be notified that you applied, and I will help you with all the different aspects of the application and the boarding process. The boarding process includes the application, then an interview, and then a short demo lesson, which they give you the information of in advance. And I could walk you through all of that so that everything goes smoothly, and then you could begin teaching almost in no time. It's a really good deal. I've actually had a lot of fun teaching some of these kids. They're willing to learn, which is nice because the segment of society that pays for the classes to better the English seems to have kids in it that are interested in learning their English better. But the majority of the students I work with love seeing me when I pop on the screen, and big smiles on their faces. And it's only one at a time, which is so cool compared to having 30 or so in a class at a time. And I really can't say enough good things about it. But if you're interested, please click that link in the description, and I will help. We'll get started and we'll get you teaching that. Now, if you do not have a bachelor's degree, but teaching English online to kids in foreign countries sounds interesting to you, there's 2 companies that I researched. One of them is called Cambly, C-A-M-B-L-Y, Cambly.com. The other is called Palfish, P-A-L-F-I-S-H, all one word, Palfish.com. I understand that they pay anywhere from $9 to $12 an hour, and the structure, the format is basically the same as VipKid. You open slots, the parents book them, you go in, the class times are the same. I mentioned 25-minute classes, both for VipKid and then the 2 that I mentioned, possibly 30 minutes on those 2. But the teaching one-on-one online, I'm tickled that I get to do such a thing. And it looks like with schools going to an online format anyway because of the quarantine, the self-quarantine, they're probably going to learn that this might be a wave of the future, that we start doing all our school online. Who knows? But for right now, I'm definitely got a foot in the door, and I hope you do too. Now, I will be coming up with more videos every couple of days because I have friends that are out of work because of the coronavirus. Their company shut down. I have friends that have lost jobs already because of the coronavirus, for companies laid off people. And so a lot of people are asking me, well, since you're on disability, how are you making any extra money to get by? So that's why I thought I'd put these videos together. And I'm going to continue to do research to put videos together so that you could look back and find other things that are out there that you can do from home online and make money and being able to just stay home and set your own hours. That's why I call the channel Self-Made Freedom Seekers, because it really is a freedom in being able to stay at home, set your own hours, and choose the thing to do that you like. So far, I've gotten a little bit of a taste of that, and it's great. So please subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you will find out when those other videos get posted. I'm gonna try to do 2 a week, and possibly 1, depending on how hard it is to make these videos and get them all uploaded to you. But hit that notification, and also please hit the like button. If you would, it'll help me with the algorithm to get YouTube to recognize my videos when they come up in a search. Well, I appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next video.